Breaking news is shaking the faith community. A video has emerged that has left Bishop Charles E. Blake Sr.'s followers shocked and concerned. Prayers are pouring in, questions are rising, and the details behind this unexpected footage are now coming to light. What really happened? Stay with us because what we're about to reveal could change everything you thought you knew. Welcome back to the channel, where we dig deep into the stories behind the headlines. Today we're covering a shocking development involving Bishop Charles E. Blake Sr., a revered figure in the faith community who has suddenly found himself at the center of attention. A video has surfaced that has left many believers concerned and questioning what's really happening. In this video, we'll break down the facts, examine the footage, and explore why so many prayers and reactions are flooding in for Bishop Blake. You'll get a clear understanding of the events as they unfolded, and we'll separate verified information from rumors so you know exactly what's going on. By the end of this video, you'll have a full picture of the situation and why it's causing a stir across social media and the church world. Make sure you watch closely because the details we uncover might surprise you, and you won't want to miss the shocking moments we reveal later. It all started when a video surfaced online, quickly spreading across social media platforms. Within hours, believers, church members, and even casual observers were sharing it, expressing concern and confusion. In the footage, Bishop Charles E. Blake Sr., a man known for his decades of spiritual leadership, his calm demeanor, and his deep connection with his congregation, appears in a moment that many are describing as unusual and unsettling. While the full context of the video is not yet confirmed, viewers immediately noticed elements that prompted urgent prayers and speculation. Some describe it as a moment of vulnerability, while others suggest it points to a personal struggle or health concern. Social media comments range from expressions of love and support, "We are praying for you, Bishop," to questions and worry, asking whether he is okay. The speed at which the video spread only added to the tension. Within hours, online communities were dissecting every second of the footage. People analyzed his body language, tone of voice, and even the background of the room, trying to understand what might have led to this moment. Some sources hinted at prior incidents that could be connected, though these remain unverified. What's clear is that this video did not just capture a fleeting moment. It sparked a wave of reactions that continues to ripple through the church and online communities alike. And while many are calling for prayer and support, others are asking hard questions. What led to this? Why now? And most importantly, how is Bishop Blake handling this very public moment of concern? As more information continues to emerge, the answers remain unclear, but the implications are significant. The situation is not just a private matter, it has become a public concern for millions who look up to Bishop Blake as a spiritual guide. And in the next section, we'll explore the immediate reactions from the faith community and why this particular video struck such a chord across the country. As soon as the video surfaced, the response from the faith community was immediate and overwhelming. Social media feeds filled with messages of support, prayers, and concern for Bishop Charles E. Blake. Senior clergy colleagues, congregants, and followers from across the country shared heartfelt posts, urging others to join in prayer. Hashtags related to Bishop Blake began trending on multiple platforms, reflecting both the magnitude of his influence and the deep care people have for his well-being. Leaders from other churches and ministries were quick to speak out. Some emphasized the importance of respecting privacy while offering spiritual support, reminding the public that even prominent figures face moments of vulnerability. Others speculated on the possible causes behind the video, ranging from health concerns to personal struggles, though no official statement had been released at this point. Within local congregations, the reaction was tangible. Many churches held emergency prayer meetings or special sessions dedicated to praying for Bishop Blake. Messages circulated urging believers to lift him up during this challenging time, highlighting his decades of service and the positive impact he has had on countless lives. In many ways, the situation became a moment for the faith community to rally together, reflecting the collective concern for someone who has been a spiritual leader for generations. However, not all reactions were purely supportive. Social media also saw questions and cautious skepticism. Some viewers demanded more clarity, questioning what exactly the video showed and why it had been released now. Online discussions range from heartfelt concern to speculative debates, reflecting the delicate balance between empathy and curiosity that often accompanies public figures in vulnerable moments. Amid all of this, one fact remained clear. The video had struck a chord not just because of what was seen, but because of who Bishop Blake is. His leadership, his decades-long ministry, and his reputation as a spiritual guide have built a network of followers who care deeply about his welfare. And yet, despite the widespread support, uncertainty lingered. What exactly happened in that moment captured on video? Could there be more to the story than meets the eye? In the next section, we'll dive deeper into the origins of the video itself, how it was discovered, who first shared it, and why it went viral so quickly. We'll also explore the efforts being made behind the scenes to protect Bishop Blake's privacy while the public watches closely, making this story even more intense and complicated. Now, the question on everyone's mind: where did this video come from, and how did it spread so rapidly? The answer reveals just how quickly news and controversy can travel in today's digital world. Sources indicate that the footage first appeared on a smaller social media account, one not widely known at the time. It was likely intended to be shared privately, perhaps among a few close contacts. But once it leaked, the speed at which it was shared was nothing short of astonishing. Within hours, hundreds of reposts, retweets, and shares propelled the video to a much wider audience, including major news outlets and online faith forums. Experts in digital media note that viral videos often follow a predictable path. Once a clip generates strong emotional reactions, whether shock, concern, or curiosity, it becomes highly shareable. And that's exactly what happened here. Bishop Blake is a respected spiritual figure with millions of followers, which meant any unexpected footage would automatically attract massive attention. Social media algorithms designed to promote content with high engagement further accelerated the spread. The video seemed to appear everywhere at once, leaving viewers stunned, confused, and eager for answers. But beyond the mechanics of virality, the origins of the video raised questions. Who recorded it, and why? Some insiders suggest it may have been captured by someone within the church, while others speculate it could have been taken during a private moment that was never meant to be public. The uncertainty surrounding its origin only fueled speculation and debates online. People began analyzing every frame, looking for hidden details or clues that might explain the circumstances. Every gesture, expression, and word was dissected, creating countless theories about what was truly happening. The rapid spread also prompted concern from Bishop Blake's team. Church representatives reportedly began reaching out to social media platforms to monitor the situation and manage the narrative, while legal experts reviewed potential privacy concerns. Meanwhile, public statements were carefully crafted to reassure followers without revealing personal details, balancing transparency with respect for Bishop Blake's privacy. What makes the situation particularly tense is that, even though the video went viral, very little was confirmed about the actual events it captured. While the faith community rallied with prayers and support, questions lingered. Was this a moment of personal struggle, a health scare, or simply an ordinary moment taken out of context? And as the video continued to circulate, the pressure on Bishop Blake and his team increased, knowing that millions were now watching and analyzing every detail. The story doesn't stop here. In the next section, we'll explore the responses from key figures, including fellow pastors, church leaders, and even prominent commentators. We'll see how their statements are shaping public perception and what lessons the faith community might take from this moment of intense scrutiny and viral attention. As the video continued to circulate and capture national attention, responses from prominent church leaders and public figures began to pour in. These reactions have not only shaped public perception, but also highlighted the complex balance between transparency, concern, and respect for Bishop Charles E. Blake, Sr.'s privacy. One of the first responses came from fellow pastors within the Church of God in Christ, who issued statements urging calm and prayer. Many emphasized Bishop Blake's decades of service and his dedication to spiritual leadership, reminding the public that even spiritual giants face human challenges. In heartfelt messages, several leaders encouraged followers to focus on supporting him through prayer rather than speculation. "Let us pray for our brother and continue to uplift him during this time," one statement read, reflecting a mix of reverence and concern. Public figures outside the immediate church community also weighed in. Faith-based commentators, journalists, and influential social media personalities expressed their concern and called for caution before jumping to conclusions. Some offered explanations grounded in human vulnerability, highlighting that even the most revered leaders are not immune to moments of struggle. These reactions, often framed in supportive yet reflective terms, helped temper the online conversation and redirect it toward empathy and understanding. At the same time, the video sparked broader discussions across social media platforms about leadership, accountability, and the intense scrutiny that public figures face. Comment sections were filled with debates. Some questioned the circumstances of the video and demanded transparency, while others shared personal stories of similar struggles, showing solidarity and empathy. This duality created a charged atmosphere, where both concern and curiosity were at an all-time high. Within Bishop Blake's own circle, steps were being taken to address the situation quietly. Church representatives coordinated with legal and communications teams to manage the spread of misinformation and protect the bishop's privacy. At the same time, they encouraged continued prayers and public support, acknowledging the powerful role the faith community plays in moments like this. The coordination reflected a careful effort to navigate a highly sensitive situation, balancing transparency with discretion. What's particularly striking about these responses is the unwavering loyalty and respect Bishop Blake commands. Even in the face of viral scrutiny, millions of followers continue to express admiration for his spiritual guidance, resilience, and leadership. Yet the suspense remains. As the public waits for official updates, questions linger about the full context of the video. Was this an isolated incident? Is there a larger story yet to unfold? As we reflect on everything that has unfolded, it's clear that this moment involving Bishop Charles E. Blake Sr. is more than just a viral video. It's a window into the pressures and challenges that even the most revered spiritual leaders face. From the initial emergence of the footage to the nationwide outpouring of prayers and support, this situation has reminded us that behind the public persona, leaders are human, and moments of vulnerability can appear unexpectedly. The reactions from the faith community, fellow church leaders, and public figures have highlighted the importance of empathy, compassion, and understanding in times of uncertainty. While speculation and curiosity are natural responses, the overwhelming message remains one of prayer, support, and solidarity. Millions of believers have rallied to lift Bishop Blake in prayer, reinforcing the deep bond that exists between spiritual leaders and the communities they serve. This incident also underscores the incredible influence of social media in today's world. A video that may have been intended as a private moment quickly became a viral sensation, sparking conversations, debates, and prayers across the nation. It demonstrates both the power and the responsibility of digital platforms in shaping narratives and influencing public perception. For Bishop Blake, the video's rapid spread meant navigating a delicate balance between transparency, privacy, and public concern, a challenge that many public figures face in the digital age. For followers and viewers, this moment offers a powerful lesson. Even those we look up to as beacons of faith and guidance are human, and our role as a community is to uplift, support, and pray rather than judge. Bishop Blake's decades of leadership, spiritual guidance, and dedication to his congregation remain unshaken, and the outpouring of love from his followers speaks volumes about the impact he has made over the years. As we continue to monitor this story, one thing is certain: the faith community's response has been a testament to the power of prayer, unity, and compassion. Whether you are a longtime follower, a casual observer, or simply someone who believes in supporting others in times of need, there is a lesson to be learned here about empathy, humanity, and resilience. So, if you are moved by this story, if you believe in the power of prayer, or if you simply want to show your support for Bishop Charles E. Blake Sr., make sure to join the conversation. Like this video, subscribe to our channel for the latest updates, and comment below with your thoughts, prayers, and reflections. Share this video with others who might need to hear this story, and remember, in moments of uncertainty, compassion and prayer can make a world of difference.